Hi and welcome. Today I'm going to be dissecting a grape and turning it into a super grape. So what you're going to want to do is get a fine point Sharpie and create a dotted line from the center all the way around. Make sure you're wearing gloves while doing this, because if you are, then the police aren't going to be able to find your fingerprints on the grape. Then you won't have to pay insurance for the death of this grape, because who knows whether or not this grape will live. And then you're done with the Sharpie. Now what you're going to want to do is cut this grape along the dotted line that you have made with a sharp knife, I guess. Try not to let the liquid seep out. You're going to want to cut it in half, leaving a little bit of the skin, keeping it attached. Now what you're going to do is pry the spine out of the grape. I'll do this very slowly and carefully because we don't want to break the spine, because it will be used later. Now, you see, I have carefully cut out the spine of the grape. And what you're going to do is place that off to the side. Now, you're going to leave this little area vacant. But what you're going to do is take out the grape's kidneys right here. It has 2 kidneys. Now, I don't know if grapes have hearts or, a stomach, but I'm not really seeing one. There's 1 kidney. It almost looks like a seed. And then you grab the other kidney. I'm starting to think this grape was pregnant. I want to pay for child support. Dang it, I got it on my glove. Then you set those off to the side, and you're left with this hole in the grape. Now you see the other part of the grape kind of slipped off, but that's no problem. We could sew it back on later. Now we grab the neck of the grape. Try and peel that off. Very carefully. Don't want to damage it. Oh, screw it, it's not coming off. Oh well. Yeah, I can't do it. But now you're going to want to grab another grape and cut it in half. You're going to place this grape, the one with the crater, off to the side. Now what you're going to do is cut this grape completely in half. Now you see this one is pretty juicy. This one's got, it looks like I cut the spine in half. Ooh, you can see its veins right here. Ooh, cut those out. Those can be used later. Now, what you want to do is cut an even bigger crater in this grape, leaving mostly skin, like a little outer cone shape, kind of like a dome. And then as you get to the center, you should be able to go underneath the spine, kind of loosen it up, and then you can just kind of pull it right out without much damage done. Ooh, there's a nice juicy grape right there. I'm gonna set that one off to the side. You're gonna clear all of this out, all of this brain matter. Ooh. There's a lot of, there's like nothingness right there. I'm gonna place that off to the side. Now that you've got your little cone, you can go on to this part of the grape, the other side, and do the exact same thing that we just did. Trust me, it'll all be worth it in the end, because we're creating a super grape while also dissecting this grape. If we had this back in Nam, there wouldn't be the grapes would have won. Ah, yes. And see, as you go underneath it, it's easier to just pry it out. Ooh, yeah. Now, you've got your little cones here, right? These are not useful anymore. So just set them off to the side. Grab your original grape. And what you're going to want to do is grab this first part that you pulled out of the first dome right here. Position it right there. And I'm going to cut a little bit of the edges. Just like so. And then do it to the other side. Like this. And then now you can place this spine in this grape. See? Perfect. Just like that. We're going to set this to the side. Now take the other half of your first grape, and you're going to want to create a little dome in this one. Now I cut this grape in a way that I was able to get the entire spine into one section of the grape. So you can take all of this stuff out because it's not needed. But leave a little on the bottom. carefully pry it out without damaging too much of the grape. These grapes are very fragile. You can just peel that right out. Boom, set that to the side. And now you're left with this little dome. Now you're going to take your other spine, place it in there, and then this little dome piece right here that has a spine in it, you're going to cut it into like a little bit of a rectangle. And then place this one right beside of the other spine. Now, what we can do is we can cover that all up with part of the grape, and you're going to take your other part, you're going to gently press it down, and now I'm going to go wash this off. Be right back. Now, what you can do, see, we have the grape together now, but if we threw it on the ground, it would break, and we don't want that. We want it so that if we throw this at the ground, it won't separate. Now, I'm no mechanic, but I'm pretty sure in order to keep things together, you have to hold them together with something. So I found this little object here. It looks like some kind of staple. Now, I'm sure this grape won't get tetanus, but no one really cares. Oh, crap. Oh, it's starting to bleed out a little bit. Ooh. Oh no. You see, we've connected it, and some of its guts are trying to come out. Looks like I'm gonna need another staple. Yeah, that's not good. Oh no. Oh no. He is bleeding out. Oh crap. I need another staple. I've gathered a few more staples. Okay, I've successfully peeled the staples off of each other. They were stuck. Now what you're going to want to do is grab another staple, put it on the opposite side of the grape, stab it in there, and then stab it on the other side. Try not to let him lose too much blood because then he'll die. Oh crap, no. No, that's not what we want. Now, see, we've connected two sides of the grape with metal staples. And you just go on the other side. We can staple those ones also, just for good measure. Ooh. One of the staples came undone. Oh no, he's losing blood. Oh no. His guts are falling out. Ooh, now we grab our last staple. We stab it in there. Ooh. And boom. You have just created a super grape. Now, drop test. It works. Thank you for watching. If you made it this far, then you obviously have some weird preferences as to what you like to watch. So, with that, thank you and bye.